Another day, another rainy day, back at the camp, and this time I'm going to be building a camp kitchen. And look, I have a helper.
Strung out to dry.
Strung out to dry. So
he's left me tied here for at least 3 days.
And the thing when I bring Dad is it goes from bushcraft to DIY. So, and with the rain coming, we may be getting the old bushcraft nails out. Yeah. Dad's favourite, just to quickly get this little kitchen done. But yeah, it's rain all day pretty much, on and off, so it's going to be a fun episode, plenty of rain. But look, it looks like a jungle here. We've got is the front bar here, and where Dad is the back, and that's going to be like a lean-to roof coming out here, and then we're going to have a shelf here. But I think we're going to get dry first.
I think so. I think we need to get this back end up and then get under the tarp with the dogs in the right place.
Yeah, and don't forget Dad's channel, Totally Awesome Fishing, or TA Fishing, link in the description.
Under a fishing umbrella.
Let's get dry. Potential thunderstorm 2.0. Look at this. Oh, Jax, it's raining.
Couple of fish in there, I won't eat it.
Oh, yes please.
Yeah. Is it going? Yeah, slowly. It's going to come up against a knot in a minute. That's it. Hey.
I mean, that eats it anyway, doesn't it?
Is that a world record for speed?
This needs straightening a bit, this edge.
Oh, it's just...
Wow, here we go. This is progress finished for today. What we've done is with the ash planks that Ryan had milled up that we used for the cladding on the cabin, we had quite a few left over, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we've basically just cut those up and we're just going to use them as the shelf. So this is our camp kitchen. It's not finished yet, obviously. We've made the frame, we've got pegged in at the top, we've got some braces at the side. We do need a couple more diagonal braces here, and then we've got some middle supports just here for the wall, the side wall there, and at the back. And then underneath, the plan is I'm going to have a log store. So essentially, all the logs for the firewood and things will go under there, and then any camp prep, cooking, fish, gutting, anything like that can happen here. What we've got here at the back is live edge for the splashback. Well, you don't really need it because we're not washing up with the sink.
Stop stuff falling off the back.
But yeah, it just stops stuff falling off. And it's that ash again, it's really nice live edge. So
not wasted, is it?
Nothing, yeah, we're trying to use as much as of this big ash tree as possible. So it's still here in the camp. Yes. I was saying to Dad, it's like a jungle here now. It's almost like being in a jungle. When it's rained, because we've had a lot of heavy rain today, when it's raining, it actually feels like a jungle, like a rainforest. So it's really cool. We're really pleased with the camp. Someone did say, let me just show you, about over here, didn't you, Dad? In the last comments, we were reading the comments, and obviously where I've done these back walls here and keeping the ash tree as the central feature, he said, can't remember his name, might be able to drop his comment up here, what about using this back space here?
Natural,
which if you're in a survival situation, you would definitely camp right there, because you've got half that cover coming up over you anyway. So maybe we're thinking, thank you for the comment, whoever you were, of extending these walls to incorporate the side of the ash trunk there. So it's even more of a central feature then, and I really like that idea, and I think we're going to do it because it should be easy enough to move these walls. And then maybe we do it the other side, Dad, over here.
That's the archway.
Yeah, but maybe we could come round out here.
Yeah, on the edge of that.
And then come to these little trees here, and that would be really neat. And then I'm going to make a feature of the main trunk, which is going to be a surprise down the line. It's a big job, but I've got an idea for it. So and then we've got a fire pit. What do you think, Dad, by the way?
It's all good. Yeah, it's good. It's real. You got a balance between not wasting anything, and you built that the storage cabin there. For the tool cabin, I suppose we're going to call it, and wildlife and stuff like that. That's what I call symmetrical. It's
like more man-made looking.
It's more sort of man-made. This is just rustic. Make it up as you go along.
Yeah.
But if you're in a survival situation, this is what you would be doing, not the other one.
You'd be doing a camp like this, I mean, obviously, the ash planks there, you would just use normal wood, but that's where the kitchen's going to be, and you can see all those logs in the distance just there. That's the firewood that's going to be chopped up and hopefully stacked neatly under here. We can dry it out, and there's just lots to do,
So how is enjoying the day?
This is yeah, a very fine day. Impeccable bar service as well, I have to admit.
We do have actually cocktails, and if you want a Bloody Mary, I know her name well. I can thoroughly recommend her.
Yes.
It's going to be a cup of Rosie Lee, unfortunately.
Exactly.
No alcohol yet, but we just said it would make really good
tiki
spot
bar.
For, yeah, it's like a tiki bar from this side as well.
Well, look, yeah, we're thinking bar service there. We got another couple of stools, maybe.
I can see your pals want to come up, can't
Yeah.
Nice summer's evening with a few Stellas along there or something. Well, I'm glad I didn't make that.
Hey, look, it landed all right, though.
It did land all right, I didn't put the fire out. And the handle's hot. I've got smoke in the eyes.
It's because I'm used to my kettle handle. I've made it for my kettle handle. Oh, look at Jax in the background there.
Yeah, he's waiting for the cooking.
He is.
I think you can smell the bacon back, can't you, babe?
Oh.
Good boy. He's a good boy.
What's that, recycle?
All recycled.
Watch this, guys. He's going to reuse it. I know he is.
Determined I can't be beaten.
He's not going to let that nail win.
That's not going to be.
Look how soft it is. Here we go.
I win.
There was malice in that.
Get it. You want to buy the chopping block? I think he smells it, baby. That smells nice. Oh, somebody else thinks it smells nice as well.
Oh, Jax.
Oh, you lucky boy.
First meal in the kitchen, Dad.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat, actually. It's about to rain as well, isn't it? Wooden spatulas are next. I can see that already from the ash tree.
Yes, that's true.
Rather than knifing my lovely cast iron pan, which people will be crying at right now.
Look at the committee coming on to you.
The cast iron committee?
Yeah, they will be.
Yeah, they will, using a knife.
Colonel Clipboard.
It does wreck it. There we look at that. Lucky doggy. Good boy.
Ketchup?
Yes, please.
It's a personal thing. How many would you get? Do you want it by the litre, the gallon, or the drip? Oopsie. Oh, we can always eat.
Depends. We're in a cost of living crisis at the moment, so we probably should budget that.
Yeah. Make that last 2 months.
Camp kitchen with our log store underneath. Jax is on patrol. Got our ashboard roof. It's looking a bit rustic. And yeah, camp's coming along nicely now. Very pleased.
Well, it's been a pretty eventful 2 days with the weather. Has been a shocker. We've been lucky so far. Been lucky, but they forecast the rain. So we've been pretty lucky to get done pretty well. We've done everything we wanted to do.
We got caught in some big rainstorms yesterday when we were filming. Look at this ash. Look at that ash tree backdrop.
It's impressive.
It's so nice to be able to use. I mean, part of us were thinking when we put those ash boards on that they could have been used for something a bit better than that.
Yeah.
You know, furniture makers and stuff would be looking at that ash thinking, no, don't use it for a roof.
Be careful, they'll be careful.
But the thing is this is all this part of the project, the Bushcraft camp and everything like that. And especially the projects that I'm doing with the ash tree, it's all about trying to keep it here in the woodland as much as possible where it was. So we've got the cabin that's built, we've now got the kitchen, and we've got the rain.
Oh my God.
But that was what it's about. So, you know, those ash boards are not going to go to waste. They're keeping everything dry under there. I'm super pleased with it.
Am I cool, guys? Tell me.
Hip.
71 this year, and I'm wearing a hoodie. Are there any old age pensioners out there that wear hoodies, or do you all think you're going to be robbing a bank or something? I don't like wearing them when I walk along. I don't know how other people do that, because I'm so hearing. I'm partly deaf in one ear anyway. That's the wife's side. But I don't like having the hoodie up walking along. I just sort of, you can't be aware of who's behind you. And people in front of me are going, I don't like that guy with a hoodie behind.
We should probably duck under the tarp, I think.
Either that or buy a new camera.
It's hitting my hat. This is nuts. Wow! This is mental! Look at that hail!
Unbelievable hailstorm, guys. Look at this. In 2 days' time, it's going to be June. Whack-a-doo. They're pretty big, aren't they? You can feel them hitting you, stinging. Now my hand's really cold now. Oh.
Wow, that was another level. We have just heard thunder and lightning in the background. Well, heard thunder, saw lightning. Look at Dad. Thank God for this little tarp.
Oh, this tarp's brilliant.
This is the first thing I set up in one of the earlier episodes of the Woodland series. I'm so pleased I did, because we've had such massive storms the last few days. My hat, which is normally light brown, is dark brown where it's soaked. But yeah, the camp's over there. We've strung up a tarp over the kitchen area just to keep the log store dry. But woo, that was awesome, really awesome.
We got thunder now, haven't we?
Yeah, thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh!
I remember we were in Florida once, you remember?
Yeah, that was amazing.
At the breezy farms, and I went outside the door where you were, I think.
Yeah.
And it was lightning, obviously, all the time in Florida Keys. Used to go there a lot, and it blew out like a substation.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I mean, the explosion was unbelievable, and the flash was like 50 or 100 feet away on a pole. It's pretty scary stuff.
It was cool. Look at this. Wow, we got really lucky there. As you can see, we have taken cover. We're
hiding behind the
we're in the
solid structure.
Yeah, we went to the cabin just to put a load of gear in there because it got soaked as well. We're soaked through, but it was so worth it because I was just saying to Dad, that is the best hailstorm I've ever seen in my life. And you were saying since
I was a kid, a big hailstorm like that. I mean, it's a machine gun.
It was unbelievable, and they were big. little hailstones, weren't they? They were decent size.
A lot of them. It's like ice all over the.
Yeah, it's like a snow.
It's still there. It's still all ice down there.
But we're going to wrap up the episode. We kind of done what we needed to do, and the forecast is coming in probably more heavy rain as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, essentially that was the episode, the camp kitchen. So I built a little kind of frame from dead hazel. There's loads of hazel, by the way, guys, that's blown down in the storms over the winter months in my woodland that's just laying up like this. Some of it's partially green where it's blown over, and I'm using that for the frame, and some of it's just really dead. So I'm just trying to utilise all those resources of the trees that blown down in the storms. So the frame was made with hazel. I've pegged it. I need to put some little wedges on the pegs as well, just to expand them and keep it all nice and tight. And then, Dad joined. Obviously, he brought the hammer and nails, and
that's what it's called, joinery for. Join things together.
We wanted to use the ash because we thought it would look nice, keeping it in the area where the ash tree is.
Yeah.
And so we've made some ash boards for the top of the kind of worktop, and also this splashback. We got the live edge, and then we've got the top bit as well, and then log store underneath, which is what I wanted, because with it being a camp kitchen, we're going to need to have some firewood ready for cooking. So I'm going to need to chop up loads more wood, fill that up, put some edges on it as well. But we're really pleased with it, and that's going to be the base camp for the cooking that we do in the episodes. We will be using camp kitchen, so hopefully maybe it's inspired some of you to make something like that. But it's all about getting out there and enjoying it, isn't it, Dad? Well,
enjoying it. I carefully position myself under the overhang. Drip. If I'm leaning.
Well, you stood here and it was just dripping.
And I thought, well, he's filming. I can't say anything, can I?
And meanwhile, it's going.
And the other's got my shoes. That's good. Just what it is, isn't it?
So
you'll be fishing, so at least it's dry.
To give you an idea of what's left here, look at this. This is from the cabin of what's left. We've had a tarp over this lot. Now, stupidly, we've left it off, so it's all getting wet again. But we've got some posts. We've got loads of ash posts left, to be fair. But in terms of the cladding, look. There's really not much cladding there.
No. You used everything that Ryan cut up on that milling.
And even down here. So we've got bits that we can use projects for. He hates the rain, look.
I don't blame him.
He hates it. But we had some serious rain, so I would just like to say thank you to all of you for watching this episode and following along on the Bushcraft Camp 2.0 series. We're going to be back here very soon.
Yeah, alterations coming.
Yeah, we've got some ideas, expansion of the camp.
From ideas from you
from
guys.
Subscribers, some really good ideas. And also, drop a comment, by the way, if you want something to be built at the camp that you think would look really cool that maybe you would add, because I know a lot of you do live vicariously through the series. Pop a comment and let's see, if you've got some suggestions, we'll try and incorporate them into our builds. But we got that to carry on with. And loads of you, surprisingly actually, have asked when's the next van camping episode. I've been working on that. I've got some new things to show you for the camper van, and I hope to get out soon for another episode. So those of you who follow for the camper van series, that will be coming really soon as well. So really appreciate you watching. Head on over to Dad's channel, TA Fishing, link in the description below, hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
And I'm going to put a little bushy thing up, aren't I? I'm going to try and put up within a few days of you.
Dad's going to try and get something up as well from here. So
skip over on the following Sunday, and I'll see if I can put something together with when I went to Mike's Bushcraft show. It was really interesting. I've got some footage here. Just run for it. We just said it and finished.
Where's the dog?
Dog?
He's gone home. Wow, that was a good one.
Yeah, so check that one out as well. I think we better get going. We've got quite a walk to get back to the car.
Cheers, guys. See you in the next one.